Hi everyone. Today I will be showing you a variation of a roll down or a roll up rather on the mat. Okay, so we are going to be using a flex band and I'll show you later how I do it. This is adaptation from a Cadillac exercise where you use a roll down bar with resistance to help facilitate your spinal articulation. Sometimes you notice when you teach your client spinal articulation, they are struggling to roll down one vertebra at a time or struggling to roll up one vertebra at a time. So you will see some clients when they roll down and roll up, as they try to roll down, they can't drop down the whole back down. Or when they come up, it will be like either legs go up or they just hinge the body up without slowly roll your spine off, like you're trying to peel off your mat like that. So you want your spine to roll just like a mat like this, rather than hinging up. So by using resistance, it's going to help assisting the spinal articulation. Okay, the way I do it, I wrap a flex band, I fold in half, and I throw over top of the door, close the door, and then I have two sides of the flex band dangling out from the top of the door. To begin, I'm sitting up on top of my sit bones. You can have your legs together or slightly apart. I have my knees bent, okay, and I hold flex band at the end. You can start doing a few times by sliding the shoulder blades down to activate your lats, your scapular stabilizer, so that when you roll down and roll up, you don't let the shoulders come up towards the ears like that. Okay, you want to keep gently sliding down. Not too much activation that you become too depressed in your scapula, just a slight activation. So I do this a few times. I exhale. I visualize my shoulder blades sliding down all the way to my back pockets as I pull my flex band down towards the floor. It's a very nice sensation of engaging that muscles here underneath my armpits. Okay, once I do that, I'm going to try the exercise. So I'm going to keep these muscles, always continue to engage these muscles by sliding down gently all the time. To begin, I inhale, lengthen tall. As I exhale, I'm thinking about sitting behind my sit bones. I slowly open up the front of my hip joints and I try to roll my spine down by scooping my tummy, hold on to the flex band and really visualize one vertebra at a time, lowering down towards the floor, and I lengthen your spine down. So take your time, no need to rush. Inhale, pause here. And I think about slide my eyelids slightly forward. Think about draw my chin slightly down to the chest. As I slowly lift my head off, I let the flex band help me articulate your spine up. All I'm thinking about is slide my ribs towards my hips and thinking about curl over my rib cage and try to resist the temptation of hinging up and try to come up as low as I can and then come back up. We try again. Inhale. I use my breath to guide my movement. Think about scoop your tummy. Think about slide your butt cheeks along back of the legs. Really melt lower back down and then middle back down, upper back down, shoulders, neck and head, one vertebra at a time. Same thing as you go up. Use your exhale. Slide the chin slightly down to the chest. Lift your head up. Shoulder blades slide down. Let the strap draw you up one vertebra at a time. Really scoop your tummy and then come all the way up. Okay, let's do one more time here. Inhale and exhale. So hold on to your flex band. Let the flex band help you to visualize that your spine is melting like you roll a mat back down on the floor. And then visualize you roll your mat one vertebra off, roll, scoop, scoop, scoop your tummy, and come all the way up. Okay, to progress, you can reach your arms by your ear. So this is going to be a little bit harder as you roll down. So you're working on your flexion of the shoulder joints as well. So you think about your deltoids have to be working hard to keep your arms by your ears. You can relax here, and then when you come up, you pull your flex band behind. So think about scoop your tummy up and over, and then lengthen back up. Okay, remember this is a progression. One last one. Open your hip flexors out as you use your hip extensor to initiate the roll down, and use your abs to melt the spine down. And as you curl up, I'm thinking about curl over, like there is a cobra head. Curl over and curl my spine over my rib cage. Come all the way up and lengthen your spine all the way. Okay. Now, if you want to add a variation of a little bit of a spinal extension, you can do so. So this is from a Cadillac repertoire, start Pilates repertoire, roll down with back extension. Okay, you start to roll down just like you did before. So you should be familiar with the exercise here. Now from here, when you inhale, and pull the strap back, bend my elbows like you do rowing. You can squeeze the shoulder blades behind slightly. Use your rhomboid muscles between the shoulder blades. Lift the upper back up. I'm thinking about lifting my sternum up towards the ceiling. And you notice my cervical spine will follow the line of my thoracic. And my lower back might be slightly extended. It's okay. From here, hinge from your hips. You have to use your hip flexors to lift back up. And then come back to neutral. We try again. Exhale. Scoop your tummy. Good. Now inhale, bend your elbows, roll, squeeze the shoulder blades, and let the chest lift up, sternum lift. Try not to overextending the neck. Okay, then the neck will respond because you lift your extended thoracic, and then bend your knee or use your hip flexor to come back up. Let's do one more time. Inhale, exhale. Feels nice for your upper back here. Inhale, roll, lift the chest, and lift up, and then straighten your arms. You can also reverse the direction. So bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. From here, extend the hips, maintain the shapes, the bow shapes. Once crown of your head touch, slowly straighten your spine, straighten your legs to neutral. Then exhale, start to articulate your spine off one vertebra at a time. And then return to start position. We do again. Feels so nice to open the chest. Chest, extend the hips. Pull on, hold on to the strap to help you lean back or hinge back. Lengthen your spine to neutral first. And then head nod and articulate your spine one vertebra at a time. And then come all the way up. Okay, so remember to do this step by step and trying to visualize that your spine is really rolling like this, rather and soft and gentle, rather than hinging up in one piece. Okay, so for more tutorials, you can check my playlist. And if there are any other exercises you would like me to cover, you can always message me directly. Thank you for watching.